Now they should put a whole branch of Marvel just to make one animated show for everything.
And it should be the Superhero Squad.
No.
Yes. Alrighty, welcome back. I think this might be episode 10.
This might be double digits.
Of BSing.
The issue with trying to keep track is that they always take forever to upload, and then some just don't upload.
Yeah, there's still a lost episode somewhere in cyberspace.
We believe this is episode 10 of
Pretty
BS
sure.
Inc.
Semi-confident. Anyways, we don't have a lot. Hopefully we're going to find more as we go. But where do you want to start?
I want to start with the little bit of football we have.
Okay. Do you want to start with the XFL or the...
We'll do the XFL.
College football? Okay. I only watched one of the games because I was busy this weekend.
I also only watched one of the games.
At least we watched different games.
We did indeed watch different games. I watched the Vegas game.
I watched the Seattle game because I recorded that one.
All right.
Real quick, before we get into the XFL, how do you feel about recording sports?
I think it depends. I think if you're watching it in the same day or maybe the next day, it's fine. However, if you haven't watched it within 2 days, like current day and next day, forget it. You're not watching that. Unless it's a championship.
I was going to say, there's a caveat to that. Like, I have Super Bowl 51 recorded.
That's championship's different.
Okay.
Championship's something you're always going to go look back to. Or if it's like some iconic game.
Yeah.
Like the one I always think of is the
Iron Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad you knew what I was talking about. Like if you for some reason have that recorded and you keep it and rewatch it because it's an iconic moment in sports, understandable.
Okay. Anyways, the XFL. St. Louis lost. Nope. Seattle lost.
Yeah.
With a last-second field goal by St. Louis.
Yes.
Like, last 3-second field goal by St. Louis. It was terrible. I didn't like it.
Because Seattle lost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means I think St. Louis is undefeated.
I believe so.
I think St. Louis and DC are undefeated.
And then Orlando doesn't have a win.
Correct. I really want Houston to win the championship, though.
And do you want to explain why?
Because I want the two football leagues.
Sorry.
Because the two football leagues, I want Houston to be the best in one and the worst in the other.
I would.
And I just think it would be so funny.
And then we'll have the conversation of, do you think the Roughnecks can beat the Texans?
Yes. I think most teams in the XFL can beat the Texans.
Okay.
I think Orlando can beat the Texans. I think I alone with a football could beat the Texans. Anyways. Other than that, I really only have one thing to say on the XFL. And that's that AJ McCarron is really fucking good. He's the quarterback for St. Louis. Do you know why he's playing in the XFL?
Why?
This was actually like really wholesome and cute and everything. He was in the NFL and could have continued playing in the NFL for a higher salary, but chose to play in the XFL as a starter because his son loves to watch him play.
Aw, that's adorable.
Right? So he chose to take a lower salary so that his son could watch him play.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Anyways, do you have anything else to say on the XFL?
What is insane to me is they pick some crappy stadiums to play in.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like they're playing high school stadiums.
Yeah.
Which is insane to me because these are big cities. Like, Orlando, I don't think I've seen, like, an actual, like, college or NFL field.
No. And there are definitely ones that they could play in.
Yeah, 100%. In Texas? Yes. We have 3 teams in Texas.
And one of them is Houston, who could absolutely play in the Texans stadium if they paid enough money.
Yeah.
Seattle could play in the Texans stadium, or in the Seahawks stadium, if they paid enough money. St. Louis could play in the old Rams stadium.
Like, there's definitely room to play in nice stadiums, whether that be college or NFL.
I don't think they have enough fans to play in NFL stadiums. Like, I think NFL stadiums.
I think that might be the
barren.
issue. It's gonna be like the first 6 rows are full and then empty, which is fair.
Because they only sell like specific sections of the stadiums that they do play in. I was looking at tickets to a Guardians game, and they sell like the first 6 rows of each end zone, and then the first like 3 rows, like at midfield of either sideline.
So it's very low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
and I get it.
There's not a ton of fans.
It's just the fields do not look well manicured.
I hope they get better fields.
It seems like they're definitely suffering from lack of money. Because between...
I don't understand how. They have The Rock behind them.
I know, but like... I was watching the Vipers game,
Yeah.
and it was raining, and every shot had water on the thing. Like, I feel like you can figure a way to have at least one clear shot, but everything
Yeah, they're
was
called umbrellas.
something, I don't know, but it just felt like low budget. And I understand that's an issue, and we've been accustomed to a much higher level of quality, but it's something that I hope gets fixed in the future.
I still feel like with The Rock at their back, they can afford an umbrella.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It is also only week 2, so they got some kinks to figure out.
Agreed. Do you want to talk about the college football thing real quick?
Yes.
Okay. Jalen Carter, who, if the Bears keep the number 1 overall pick, could very well be the number 1 overall pick, the defensive tackle out of Georgia, has a warrant out for his arrest.
For what?
I think it was reckless driving and racing.
Okay.
Still not great.
It's not great, but it's not... You can bounce back from that.
Not if you're in jail.
Well, that's different.
If you're in prison for the draft, I don't feel like you're the number 1 overall pick anymore.
Maybe.
So, do you think... let's say the Bears keep the number 1 overall. Jalen Carter is out of the draft.
Yeah.
Not saying that he will be, but if he is, who do the Bears take?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's probably just going to be another defensive player.
Will Anderson,
Maybe.
the edge rusher out of Alabama.
That's what I was thinking. It would probably be another Georgia player or an Alabama player.
Okay.
But I also
I could see
still don't think that they're going to keep the first round pick.
I
think there's too much value in that pick.
I agree. I feel like the Bears are playing this wrong. Like, having everybody question whether or not they're going to keep the first overall pick. If I'm the Chicago Bears, I am preaching from the fucking rooftops to anyone who will listen.
Hey, highest bidder gets it.
Yes.
We will take salary cap. We will take players. Let us know what you're willing to give.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I would play it. I would have offered it, been like, guys, give us an offer.
I don't know if they can. They might not be able to until the season is over, though.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can see.
There's like a certain due date as to when they can say that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But, I don't know. Yeah, that's all I have for football.
Yeah, football is very light. We have to get into some other sports as well.
Maybe. We'll think about it.
We'll think about it.
Or just watch all the XFL games and have things to say about them.
Yeah, there's only 4 of them. I feel like we shouldn't be struggling this much. I think Red Zone really did help us out a lot whenever we were watching the NFL.
Agreed. I would love to watch hockey or baseball if there was a red zone equivalent.
Agreed. Do you know how exhausting watching I know you know. Watching a full game of baseball is so exhausting.
Especially if they go into extra innings.
And there's how many teams in baseball?
33?
Yeah, that's a lot.
I think.
Keeping track of
30.
I was about to say it's probably an even number.
It's 30.
Keeping track of that many, like at least with football, it's like there's one game Thursday, one game Monday, everything else is on Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's so much easier to watch. You put on Red Zone for all of Sunday, and then you watch Sunday night's game, Monday night's game, Thursday night game, and you're done. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And now we have to watch actual different games.
Supposedly, there might be a red zone equivalent coming for hockey because the
I
channel
would fuck that up.
The channel that broadcasts
Red
hockey
Zone
games just got bought out by some other channel. So all of the hockey games, the TV rights are now on the same channel in Canada, and they might progress to I don't know. There was a whole lot of TV lingo jumbo.
Some corporate jumbo.
I read an article that said basically bottom line there might be a hockey red zone in the works.
Lovely.
Yeah. Also, no, that's all I have for football. I just can't read.
Okay.
Sorry. Where do you want to go next? Unless you have more for football.
I don't think so. I think...
Or sports in general.
I was going to say sports in general.
The WWE.
Is WWE sport?
Sports entertainment.
Better. That's crazy.
By the way, I was going to tell you this earlier, and we're going to put it in the podcast, because fuck it, why not? During the Monday night... You know what the Monday Night Wars are, right?
The Monday night... Yeah.
Okay. During the Monday Night Wars, there was a time where Raw was taped, and Nitro was live. So, in an effort to get people to watch Nitro and not Raw, they came out at the beginning of Nitro and said, we have the script for WWE's Monday Night Raw. Mick Foley is going to win the world title tonight on Raw. And it backfired so harshly that everybody went to watch Mick Foley win the title on Raw and didn't watch WCW Nitro.
That's so good. And the fact that it backfired makes it 10 times better. Like, that's so amazing. That, like, that's a great tactic. Being like, hey, it's scripted. Here's the script. And then it backfiring immediately because people want to see exactly what you told them was going to
happen. Anyways, speaking of WWE, because we're already there now, I like the Street Profits.
I do like the Street Profits. If they get the tag team titles, I'm not going to be mad.
Me neither. The only
however,
caveat,
comma, but.
Yeah, however, comma, but. I think they're going to send Montez Ford on a solo run soon.
Which I'm also okay with.
But then that doesn't give Angelo Dawkins a whole lot to do. And I really like Angelo Dawkins.
Do you think they're going to feud or is it going to be like a mutual breakup?
They might like have one attack the other, but I don't know that they're going to feud. If that makes sense.
Are they your favorite current tag team?
Ooh. Favorite current tag team is hard. Because there are a couple of tag teams that I'm excited to see where they go.
Okay, like?
Imperium and Legado del Fantasma are the two biggest ones.
Okay.
However, they are the tag team currently that has accomplished the most that I'm the biggest fan of.
Okay.
I also really like the Alpha Academy. I'm not going to lie.
I do. They're fun. Like, when it comes to just having fun watching them, I like the Alpha Academy. But I think the Street Profits are just quality wrestling. Like, the things they do are insane. Montez's
Ford splash?
Yeah.
Precisely.
I think this might have been my favorite Raw I've watched so far.
Yeah, I agree. Well,
favorite
Raw that you've watched.
Yeah, favorite of the Raws that I've watched.
Yeah.
Like, dude, was it? I think it was this one where Cody does the thing where he jumps off the second rope, off the top rope, and comes back and slams.
The Cody Cutter.
Yeah. That was the first time I saw it, and it was insane, and I loved it.
You also saw Lita Salt.
I did, dude. This was such a good. Such a good episode.
Lita and Becky Lynch won women's tag team titles,
which is very, very nice. It was nice watching a title change hands for once, and it actually being meaningful.
Yeah, this is the second one you've seen, I think.
This is the second one.
Yeah,
the first one was
the SmackDown women's title and the women's tag titles.
This is the third one then. The first thing I watched
was the U.S. title.
Yes.
Okay.
And that was the most bullshitty way to have it happen because it's like a 3-way match between Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, and Austin Theory. And so, like, I think Lashley spears Rollins, and then Theory falls on top of Rollins, and it's a count. So when I say a quality match, this was the first one I think was like a really quality title exchange match.
Agreed. 100% agreed.
And hopefully I see at least one more of those on WrestleMania.
I think you'll see several on WrestleMania. But anyways, I hope they keep up with the women. Because Dakota Kai and Io Sky debuted.
And won it immediately?
Pretty much. And then didn't do anything else.
So you're hoping that they actually keep up where it's a thing. Instead of it just...
Where there's actual feuds for it instead of it just sitting on these two. But there aren't a lot of women's tag teams. No. You got Liv Morgan and Tegan Nox, Becky and Lita,
Damage
Control.
Yeah.
Maybe Ronda and Shayna Baszler.
They're setting up to be one.
Yeah.
But they're not there yet.
And, like, Natalya and...
it feels like there's a lot of, like, maybe.
It's a possibility.
There's not a lot of, like, confirmed, like, this is a tag team.
Anyways, if you would like to talk, I would like to go through the confirmed, expected, and rumored matches for WrestleMania 39.
Also, The Miz is going to be hosting
WrestleMania.
I like that.
That was the news. That was in the envelope.
Yes. I like The Miz.
I texted you and I was like, I swear to... He was talking about, like, his family and everything at the beginning of Miz TV.
Yeah.
And I was like, I swear to God, if the news in that envelope is that The Miz is retiring, I'm going to break shit. Anyways, WrestleMania 39 confirmed matches. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
So, we both think that Cody Rhodes is going to take it.
I'm hopeful that Cody's going to take it. I don't know that I classify myself as think he's going to take it.
Well, first of all, I really hope he takes it, because I can't keep doing this. Because then what's next? SummerSlam?
Yeah, or
So you're
Backlash.
Okay.
Maybe Money in the Bank. But
I feel like WrestleMania is the perfect time to do it.
I concur.
If they wait any other time, it's not going to make any sense. Unless his 1,000th day lands on a Monday or a Friday, it doesn't make sense.
All right, and then Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship.
I hope Rhea doesn't get it, but she's going to get it.
Rhea's absolutely going to get this.
Yeah. As much as I don't want her to, she's going to win it.
Yeah, concurred.
However, if she wins it, I hope this is what happens. Do we have a United States champion match?
Maybe.
I want the Judgment Day to break up because everybody's trying to fight their own battles and they can't help each other. Like, Rhea gets the title.
And then Dominic gets left on his own like a sad little
Exactly. Puppy. And his dad's there to, like, help him up. So, like, Finn and Edge keep, like...
No, stop.
Okay.
Finn and anyone else.
Finn?
I really hope, because we found out on Monday that Finn and Edge are going to have a match at WrestleMania.
Yes.
I hope they bring back the Demon King Finn, and then that's the end of Finn and Edge.
So, then here's what I'm hoping. Is WrestleMania... Because I don't know what the United States match is yet.
Yeah.
I hope it's Theory and Priest.
It's not.
Okay. Well, in my ideal world, it's Theory and Priest.
We'll get to... There may be a way to work Damian Priest in. We'll get to that a little.
But it's... Every member of the Judgment Day has their own thing for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And they all get what they want, and Dominic's left in the dust. And so his dad's there to, like, be there for him. That way you can end the Judgment Day, everybody's happy, and we get a Dominic redemption arc. That would be perfect. That's not what's going to happen, to be clear.
It could.
It would be so happy.
Then we have Bianca Belair versus Asuka for the WWE Raw Women's Championship.
I hope Asuka gets it.
She's probably going to.
I like Asuka a lot.
I'm okay with Asuka. We have Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul.
That's going to be a fun match.
That's going to be an amazing match.
That's like... If there wasn't the whole Roman thing, that's a title... Like, the skill in that match is title card worthy.
Yeah. Because there's 2 nights of WrestleMania, that could be a main event.
You think it's main event of the other night?
No.
Oh.
It's probably going to be whatever tag match there is.
With the Usos?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
If the Usos put their titles on the line, that's going to be the other main event.
Okay.
Or they'll do a women's main event.
Is it Saturday, Sunday?
Yes.
Okay.
And Brock Lesnar versus Omos.
That's going to be fun. I like what they're doing with, like, the Beast Incarnate, the Almighty, the Giant. I like this whole, like, they're not human.
Pause. The Nigerian Giant.
Okay.
And Incarnate.
My bad.
Anyways.
I like what they're doing with the...
You fucked up one, I was like, I'll let it slide. You fucked up the second one, okay, timeout.
I like what they're doing with the Almighty.
Yeah.
The Beast Incarnate.
Yeah.
And
still
the Nigerian Giant.
I think they're reforming the Hurt Business, which you don't know about, but
no, I don't.
You'll find out.
Is that
if
with
they reform
that
the
one
Hurt
guy
Business.
with the Hurt Locker?
Yes.
Oh.
That's Bobby Lashley, by the way.
Yeah.
It was Bobby Lashley.
Oh, because it's Master Lock with the other guy.
Yeah. It was Bobby Lashley, Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin with MVP as the manager. And I think they're going to add in Omos.
Okay.
But we'll see. Bobby Lashley versus Bray Wyatt.
I don't know. I guess this qualifies still for that whole supernatural thing. Yeah. I like Bray Wyatt. Dude,
Firefly Funhouse was trippy as hell.
I didn't think I was going to like it. And I loved every second of it.
I loved Firefly
Funhouse.
That.
Firefly Funhouse.
Nope.
Firefly Funhouse.
Nope. Continue.
Anyway, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was going to be kind of like... I thought it was going to be a little cringy, I'm not going to lie. I saw that and I'm like, this feels like it's going to be super cringy. And at first it was. Like, at the first where he was like looking back and like smiling at the camera, it felt super cringy. And then it got into the actual thing and it was like the perfect amount of silly and creepy.
Okay, the Muscle Man dance was definitely on the cringier side, though.
Okay, yeah. But like the whole like, who opened the door? That was fun.
If I watched that at 11 o'clock at night in a dark room, I probably would have shit my pants.
It almost felt like "Don't hug me, I'm scared" vibes.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm here for it.
Hopefully, it goes somewhere unlike LA Knight.
Yeah.
Now, rumored matches.
Okay.
The Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Oh my lord.
I don't think this is going to happen at WrestleMania.
Listen. Shh. I would give so much for that to be the match and them to lose the titles. It would make me so deeply happy.
You have 30 days from today to set up for that match.
I don't care. To be fair, if they are setting up for that match, it still looks feasible because of...
It's plausible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like... It wouldn't be out of the blue if they started doing it.
Okay.
But I understand it's probably not going to happen.
Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio.
I'd love this match, but...
I don't think it's going to happen.
No, because it would just be Dominic beating the ever-loving crap out of... Or, I'm sorry, Rey beating the ever-loving crap out of Dominic.
Yeah. Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus versus Bayley and Damage Control.
That hurt. Okay, yes. I had to think about what you were saying for a second before it actually processed.
That would be an amazing match.
That would be an amazing match.
Or just Damage Control versus Becky and Lita for the tag titles with Bayley and Trish mixed in.
On the outsides?
Yeah. And then some combination of Gunther, Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus for the Intercontinental title. Which, if that happens, I want Sheamus to win.
You do?
Yeah. Make him a Grand Slam champion.
All right. Is Grand Slam when you hold every title?
It's holding a world title, a tag team title, and 2 mid-card titles.
Which there are only 2 right now?
Yeah, the US and the Intercontinental.
Was there a third one at some point?
I mean, there's been the European title, the Hardcore title.
Okay, so throughout the time there has been. Okay. How many people, guesstimate, are Grand Slams?
Ooh. I would say north of 50, south of 100.
Okay.
But that is a
wild
That's not
guess.
even a guesstimate, that's a guess.
That's just a straight up guess.
Yeah. And then this is the one that we were talking about. Austin Theory versus John Cena.
There's no way.
John Cena will be on Raw on Monday.
I know. But they're... Okay, let me rephrase. They are building up for this to be the match. The way Austin... Because if Austin Theory didn't say anything about it, I would have zero idea John Cena's coming back.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I really don't want them to bring John Cena back to fight Austin Theory, of all people.
He's a really popular U.S. champion.
Who?
John Cena.
Okay.
That's really...
That's where that's coming from?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he has a tradition, if you will, of offering a open challenge the night after he wins the U.S. Championship.
Oh, so you think he's going to take it from Theory and then immediately... Like, Saturday he'll take it from Theory. Sunday he'll, be like, somebody else take it?
Or Sunday he takes it from...
Or, like, Friday SmackDown he takes it, Saturday he offers it. Some shit like that?
Austin Theory John Cena will probably be at WrestleMania. He'll probably offer the open challenge on Raw.
The following Raw?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then he could lose it to Priest in the open challenge. However, that's not what I hope happens.
Hold on. If that's what happens, give me a second to think. Because I didn't know that was a thing that John Cena did. Who would I want to take it?
My guess is out of left field, so I'm going to continue with mine because you don't even know that this person exists.
Okay, go for it.
I want Braun Breaker to take it.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea who that is.
He's the NXT champion right now.
I want Jimmy Gargano to take it.
Johnny
Gargano. I know it's J something Y Gargano.
I want Braun Breaker to get called up to the main roster and take it. That's the same way Kevin Owens debuted.
I mean, I might have to watch NXT. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to watch NXT, but I want to watch AEW more.
Because there's people you actually know in AEW?
Yeah. I want to watch a lot of things. I don't know.
There's not enough time.
Anyways, we're going to play a fun guessing game now.
Okay.
I have the ratings in 2K23 for every WWE superstar that's been revealed.
Oh, I saw this. What was it? Was it Montez that said that? This is why you're like a 70 wrestler overall or something? That was hilarious.
I'm going to give one away because I want to talk about it before we get there.
It's 99 Roman Reigns?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roman is the first 99 in the history of the series.
I think that's understandable.
Disagree.
I mean, like, the fact that he's the first is wild, but it makes sense.
Yeah. It makes sense that he's a 99. I would have either not put a 99 in, period, or
put, like, The Rock in.
If you were going to do it on an active wrestler, it should have been The Rock in 2K14.
Okay.
When he came back to fight John Cena at WrestleMania. If you were going to do it on a non-active
it also should have
wrestler,
definitely been John Cena and The Rock at 99.
if you were going to do it on a non-active wrestler, it 100% should have been Stone Cold.
Yeah. There are much better picks than Roman Reigns. I get it. Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. Still, it's wild that he's the first.
Anyways.
I
want you to guess.
Are you going to give me a name and I have to guess their rating?
Yep.
Okay.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. Oh.
The phenomenal one.
He's new, right?
He's been around since 2016.
Okay. Is he...
I think.
93?
89.
89, okay.
Alexa Bliss.
95.
Correct.
Okay.
Angelo Dawkins.
Ooh. I don't want my personal bias to mess up my guess here. 94.
80.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insanely low.
He's not a great wrestler. Montez Ford is definitely the better wrestler.
Montez Ford makes him look great.
Exactly. Asuka.
I want to guess high here, but I also don't want to... 92.
89.
Okay.
Austin Theory.
Jesus Christ. 85.
82.
Okay.
Bailey.
89.
91.
Fuck.
It upsets me that Bailey's higher than Asuka.
Okay.
Just so we're clear. Becky Lynch.
90.
96.
Oh, shit.
I agree with that, however. Bianca Belair.
92.
95.
Okay.
Big E. You've never seen him wrestle. I'll just tell you he's an 88.
I was going to guess a 90.
Okay, Bobby Lashley.
91.
2.
Oh my god, I was going to say it. But I feel like I guessed 92 too many times.
Braun Strowman.
86.
89.
Okay.
Brock Lesnar.
92.
97.
Really? That seems really high. Whatever.
Butch.
90.
81.
Okay.
Carmelo Hayes. You don't know who that is? 82. He's in NXT.
Okay.
Chad Gable. Also, this list lists him as Chad Cable, and I love that.
88.
77.
Wow.
That's low as fuck.
That is low as fuck.
China.
I have no idea.
88.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes.
98.
91.
What?
They robbed him.
They robbed him blind. Brock Lesnar's a 97 and he's a 91?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Dakota Kai.
93.
80.
Okay.
Damian Priest.
87.
84.
Okay.
Dexter Lumis.
85.
80. Dominic.
What's the lowest number you can get?
I don't know, but he might be it.
60.
78.
Okay.
That's the lowest I've seen so far.
Okay.
Drew McIntyre.
90?
91.
Okay.
Elias.
87.
78.
Wow.
You flipped him.
I did.
Ezekiel.
80.
83. It makes me so undeniably happy that Ezekiel and Elias are in the game and Ezekiel is rated higher. Good lord, does that make me happy. Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. 90.
87.
Okay.
Gunther.
So here's where I have to fix my brain because he's the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
However, I don't like him because he feels basic. So I'm gonna say 93.
88.
Okay.
Happy Corbin.
I don't know if I know that name.
Baron Corbin.
Oh. 85.
83. Io Sky.
What was... Oh, shit. 88?
82.
Damn.
Jay.
Jay Uso?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna guess the same number for Jay and Jimmy, and if it's not the same, I might lose it. 92.
90.
Is it the same?
Jimmy Uso.
90.
89.
Are you serious?
This was a huge thing. That's what Montez Ford said. That's when he came out and he was like, and that's why you're the 89, brother. Johnny Gargano.
85.
84.
Damn.
Karrion Kross.
86.
Correct.
Nice.
Kofi Kingston.
Ooh. 93.
89.
Okay.
LA Knight.
89?
81. You don't know how badly I wanted you to get that right, Because if you had gotten that right, I was just going to go,
yeah. I love it so. Yeah.
Liv Morgan.
89.
86.
Okay.
Montez Ford.
90.
82.
Really?
He's low. I don't know. Natalia.
87.
82. Omos.
I haven't seen a lot of him, but he's also just a huge person. And I feel like they really give credit to huge people. Makes me want to guess 90.
82.
Okay.
I don't want to alarm you, but Montez Ford, Natalia, and Omos do not deserve the same rating across the board.
Yeah. I feel like Montez Ford definitely deserves a little bump from that category.
Otis.
What was Gable? 85? Gable was low for whatever I thought he was going to be.
77.
Oh my god. 79?
80.
Okay.
Queen Zelina. I don't think you've ever seen her. 74.
Okay.
Raquel Rodriguez.
85.
73.
Oh, Jesus.
Rey Mysterio.
See, he's old, but he's also a classic. I'm gonna lowball this one and say 85.
82.
Okay, should have lowballed it further.
Rhea Ripley.
They have to rank her high, right? 89?
87.
Okay.
Rick Boogs.
82.
75.
Okay.
Ricochet.
82.
Correct.
Okay, yeah.
Ridge Holland.
I don't know that one.
He's the other brute. 81.
80? Okay.
R-Truth.
I feel like they're gonna rank him really low. I'm gonna say 77.
72.
That is really low.
Sami Zayn.
That we had to jump all the 80s and we're back in the 90s. 95.
84.
Really?
Yeah. That's really low.
That is insane. Is the next one Kevin Owens?
No, Shayna Baszler.
80.
I don't know if you've noticed or not, but they're definitely in alphabetical order. Just
I have not been noticing.
82.
Okay.
Sheamus.
Sheamus? They don't give out 90s very well. There's a lot of 80s in here. But I feel like he's got to be like a 90.
87.
Really?
Shotzi.
No clue.
75. The Miz.
85.
Correct. The Miz when he was world champion, 2011.
92.
90.
Okay.
The Rock.
95?
96.
Okay.
Taker.
97.
95. Trish Stratus.
Sure. 89.
93.
Okay.
Tyler Breeze. 77.
Okay, thank you.
Xavier Woods.
$85?
I'm sorry, I looked at the other articles. You're taking forever. 88. I started looking at the other articles because you were taking too long with your guess, so I wanted to see what else was on this website. Anyways.
Did we do Kevin? Kevin Owens?
No.
Okay, I was going to say.
He just wasn't listed, I guess.
Is he not in the game?
He's definitely in the game.
Okay. I'm glad we knew that. He's my favorite current wrestler, like active wrestler. I know you don't love that.
I'm getting the game, so we'll find out.
We'll find out.
How long have we been recording?
But I was going to guess him.
We've been recording for 40 minutes.
Okay.
I feel like we can fill some time. So I'm going to read you some Royal Rumble stat lines, or like, who has this thing in the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
And I want you to give me some answers.
Okay.
Who has won the most Royal Rumble matches?
Oh.
Bonus point if you can get how many they won.
Triple H?
Nope.
No, it's an older guy though. Is it 8? He's won 8?
No.
It's not that high?
No.
It's an older guy, right? 90s?
Yes.
90s to 2000s. Yes. What I mean. Hogan?
Nope.
The Rock?
Nope.
Royal Rumbles.
Yep.
We've definitely talked about this. Is it 3?
Yep.
Oh my god.
20 points.
Oh my god, we talked about this a couple of times. It's not Taker.
Nope.
I would know that. Oh, it's one of those old heads. I know. And it's one of the ones I'm forgetting. It's not Stone Cold.
It is Stone Cold.
It is Stone Cold?
It is Stone Cold.
I knew it was a bald guy from the 90s and 2000s, and I couldn't remember which one it was.
Most Royal Rumbles, or what number has won the most Royal Rumbles?
Oh, it's 30, right?
Yes.
Is it for 4?
5.
5? It's the WWE says 4?
Yeah. Because WWE doesn't count the one that Triple H won from 30.
Okay. That's why I said 4.
Anyway. Longest time spent in a single Royal Rumble. I will give you...
It was Gunther, right?
Yeah.
An hour and 8?
Hour 11.
Okay.
It was definitely Rey Mysterio, though. Rey Mysterio's was so much more important. Because Rey did it
for Eddie.
Rey did it for Eddie. Gunther just did it to look cool.
Yeah. Gunther also should have been thrown out way earlier, I feel like. I feel like you're having somebody go against Cody Rhodes at the last minute. It's just it was a weird pick for me.
I agree. Most time spent in Royal Rumble matches over a career.
Over a career?
Yeah.
So I have to think about...
You're never getting this.
Is it somebody I've heard of?
Probably.
Okay.
Do you want me to just tell you now?
No. Is it more current or older?
They're still active.
Have they been active for forever now?
They've been active since the 2000s.
Is it Cody?
No. They've been active since the 2000s. They are not currently active in WWE.
In WWE?
Yeah.
Is it CM Punk?
No.
Have they won a Royal Rumble?
No.
That's annoying.
I don't think so.
Who is it?
Chris Jericho.
I would never have guessed Jericho. I know who that is. I would have never have guessed him.
I don't think he's ever won. Yeah, he doesn't have any Royal Rumble victories.
That's insane.
Shortest time spent in a single Royal Rumble.
Oh, was that this one?
No.
No, it's like
It's
a
2009.
second, right? It's like they jumped in and he immediately got thrown out.
It's almost 2.
It's like 1 point whatever seconds.
9.
Oh, I watched this clip too the other day. I don't know who it is though.
Santino Marella.
Nope, never would have remembered that name.
Most eliminations in a single Royal Rumble.
Is it Brock?
Yep, with 13.
Okay.
He eliminated more than a third of the competitors. He was one elimination from eliminating half of the competitors.
Because
you got to include him.
Was that unless it was the one with 40 people?
It wasn't. That's the greatest Royal Rumble. Most Royal Rumble eliminations over a career.
Taker.
No. Real close.
Is it Kane?
Yeah.
Okay.
With 46.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was going to guess 49.
No. Most Royal Rumble appearances.
Is it 8?
No.
Is it a lot?
Yes.
Like how many?
Like 20.
20?
Yeah.
Half the Royal Rumbles.
Yeah.
Are they active still?
No.
This is... Jesus. Triple H?
No.
It's an old head, right? Hogan?
Not really.
Cena?
No.
No, he's only been active for 20 years. So it was a guy who debuted in the 90s.
Yes. I don't remember.
Stone Cold?
I'm going to be honest with you. No.
I know the person, right? I'm just being dumb. Is it The Rock?
No.
No, he's too... They had to have debuted in the 90s because we were only in the... This is 2023. So if they were in 20 Royal Rumbles, that means they had... Is it Ric Flair?
No.
Oh, I'm going to be so upset, aren't I?
You're probably going to flip this table.
Who am I forgetting? Are they a member of DX?
No.
Oh, I'm going to be so upset. I already know it. Kane, Undertaker.
Kane.
Is it Kane? Oh!
The best part was you just...
I didn't think Kane was going to be another answer that quickly.
Do we want to fill more time? Because I have one more here. If
Sure.
We want to. All right. Who are the... What? You're high. Is this... Hold on. What? So is this not just... Okay.
You get it, bud?
I was tripping. So, this is who has held the most titles in the WWE
Is it not Ric Flair?
all time.
Is it not Ric Flair?
It's the top 10. So,
Ric Flair.
number 1 is not Ric Flair.
He's on the list,
It's
right?
not world titles. It's
There's
all titles.
Period. Oh, is it count 24/7?
No.
Okay, good. Because that
Do
would
you
have
know
just
what that one is? Because I do.
no, but
It's our truth.
that would have messed up the count
Yeah.
because it changed hands a bunch.
It's our truth. Anyways.
Okay. So it's titles period, and
Yep.
Ric Flair's not on the list.
I don't know if he's on the list. He's not number 1.
You can only see number 1.
Yeah, I can only see one at a time.
Okay, cool. Most titles period.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta think about long career.
Not excessively, but yeah.
I'm saying like a decade.
Yeah.
Ish. The Rock.
No.
Cena.
No.
Taker.
No.
Triple H.
Nope.
Are they more modern?
They're currently active.
They're current Ray.
Nope.
Roman.
Nope.
Miz. Current like every Cody.
Yep. Nope.
They're like weekly.
Yep.
And they have the most.
Yep.
Seth Rollins.
Nope. You're forgetting one big guy.
Big Edge.
Yep.
Okay.
Edge has held 12 WWF/World Tag Team titles, 7 World Heavyweight titles, 5 Intercontinental titles, 4 WWE titles, 2 WWE Tag Team titles, and 1 United States title.
That's a lot.
So he's a Grand Slam champion.
What is it called when you hold every title?
Impossible.
Okay.
Number 2 is tied, just so we're clear.
Tied between two people?
Yep.
I assume I've guessed Ric Flair.
Nope.
Can
One of these names you're not going to get.
you tell me that one?
Chris Jericho.
Oh, okay. Is the other guy old head?
Not really.
Middle? Like The Rock? Or Cena?
There you go.
Okay.
Cena. Tied for 25 with 13 WWE championships, 5 United States championships, 3 World Heavyweight championships, 2 Tag Team championships, and 2 World Tag Team championships.
All right.
He's not a Grand Slam champion.
He's gonna be. There's no way
He's never held the Intercontinental title.
There's no way they retire him without having.
Jericho was, I believe, the first Grand Slam champion, or at least he markets himself as it, with 9 Intercontinental titles, 5 WWF/World Tag Team titles, 3 World Heavyweight championships, 2 WCW World Championships, 2 United States Championships, 2 WWE Tag Team Championships, 1 undisputed WWF champion, and 1 European Championship.
That's a lot of championships.
It's 25 to be specific. Number 4.
Number 4, because that was 2-3.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Rock.
No.
Roman.
No.
Ric Flair.
No.
Triple H.
Yep.
Okay.
With 24. 9 WWF WWE Championships, 5 World Heavyweight Championships, 5 Intercontinental Championships, 2 European Championships, 2 WWF Tag Team Championships, and 1 Unified WWE Tag Team Championship. Number 5. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I know the name, but
Never
I'm not
in a
gonna
million
think it.
years will you think of
Is
him
that what?
this high.
But I know the name.
Yes.
The Miz.
No.
Ray.
No.
Roman.
No.
Seth Rollins.
No.
The Miz.
No. You already said The Miz.
That's how much I want to do the Miz. Him.
Huh?
It's a guy.
Yeah.
This makes me think it's a modern person.
It is. Currently active.
Currently active. Cody?
No. This number is retardedly inflated.
Okay.
This number is stupidly inflated.
It's stupidly like it was like back and forth they won the title?
No. You'll understand what I tell you.
Okay. Gunther?
No.
I'm trying to think of somebody who's been around long enough to actually have like
Then you shouldn't have said Gunther.
I know. I'm also just trying to think of people who have recently held titles. Lesnar?
He currently holds a title. It's not a listed title, but it's a title.
Huh?
This person currently holds a title.
No, I got that. That didn't make any sense.
Once again.
Ray?
Nope.
Balor?
Nope. Kofi Kingston.
Oh!
He's a 7-time SmackDown Tag Champ, a 6-time Raw Tag Champ, 4-time Intercontinental, 3-time US, 1-time WWE, and 1-time World Tag.
I didn't think he'd be that high, but...
He has so many tag championships, that's why.
Because he's a dominant... I love watching Kofi wrestle, though.
Number 6 is a tie.
Okay.
You could get both of these, you will get one of these.
Ric Flair?
No.
Okay. Hulk?
No.
The Rock?
No.
One of them active?
Both of them are technically active. One of them is currently injured.
Oh. Is it Big E?
No.
Oh. This isn't good then. I'm not going to get the other one. They're both active though?
Yeah.
One of them's injured? Cody?
No.
The Miz?
The Miz is one of them.
Okay.
The Miz is an 8-time Intercontinental Champ, 4-time WWE Tag Champ, 2-time WWE Champ, 2-time US Champ, 2-time SmackDown Tag Team Champ, 2-time World Tag Team
Because
Champ.
we did Guess the Wrestler
Yeah.
with you, and I was looking at... The Miz has so many things.
Specifically 20.
He has a lot.
Anyways, the other number 6 is
Currently
the one that's
active but injured?
Yeah.
I have no...
Randy.
Okay.
He has 10 WWE Championships, 4 World Heavyweight Championships, 2 Raw Tag Team Championships, 1 Intercontinental, 1 US, 1 World Tag Team, and 1 SmackDown Tag Team.
All right.
Number 7. You're never going to get this. It's Jeff Hardy with 19.
Nope, never would have guessed that.
He has 6 WWF/World Tag Team Champs, 5 Intercontinental, 2 World Heavyweight, 1 WWE, 1 European, 1 US, 1 SmackDown Tag Team, 1 Raw Tag Team, and 1 WCW Tag Team.
Can you recite to me everybody who's won the Royal Rumble?
No.
Okay.
Maybe past 2000.
Okay. I was curious.
Number 18, you're never going to get it. It's Christian with 18.
You mean 8 with 18?
No, 9.
You said... Oh. What?
Christian is number 9 with 18.
Okay. You definitely said number 18.
That's wild. 9-time WWE Tag Champ, 4-time Intercontinental, 2 World Heavyweight, 2 ECW, and 1 European.
All right.
And number 10 you can get.
Ric Flair.
No.
Are they active?
No.
Hulk Hogan?
No.
The Rock?
Yes.
Okay.
With 17. 8 WWE, 5 WWF WWE Tag Champs, 2 WCW, and 2 Intercontinental.
All right.
Now, I think we can move on from the WWE. We've had our fun. We've played our games.
Yes. I'm excited for WrestleMania to
Me
close
too.
out.
Me too. Movies or games?
Let's do movies.
Okay.
We watched a lot of trailers, and only some of them look good.
Also, real quick, at some point in the near future, we're going to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and we're going to watch Cocaine Bear.
And there's another movie we need to watch, but I don't remember what it was.
Me neither. We'll figure it out. Anyways, other than that,
Guardians.
Guardians.
That's what it was.
But that's not out yet.
I know.
The other 2 are out, and we just need to watch them.
Agree.
Anyways, first things first. I'm gonna go down the trailers. We can comment on them if we want. There's a live-action Peter Pan coming out.
We watched this trailer. It looks like Peter Pan.
I like it.
I mean...
How do you feel with the live-action Aladdin?
Okay. I love Robin Williams. Okay. He might be my favorite comedic actor of all time. Okay. So watching him be replaced by anybody hurts me a little bit.
Number 1, you're not going to like any of the things I'm about to say.
I know. We've been over this.
Number 1.
So let me... No. Let me say. Aladdin is amazing, and I love it. The live-action version is good. It's not as good as the original.
It's better.
It's not. It's not.
It is.
So do you think Will Smith did a better job than Robin Williams? Thank you.
Overall, it's better though.
I will let you have the opinion because of that preface.
However, also, the best comedic actor of all time is definitely Jack Nicholson.
That's a wild pick for comedic actor, by the way.
It's right.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna give you one name that proves me correct.
I think the Joker.
No.
Okay.
That's the easy pick.
He's definitely a better dramatic actor.
Yeah.
You think he's a better dramatic actor and still the best comedic actor?
Yeah.
On what grounds?
I think that Jack Nicholson is one of the greatest actors.
That's fair, but comedic makes me...
You want me to give you a name for dramatic actor? Colonel Nathan Jessup. A Few Good Men.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
Anyways.
Sorry, I wasn't... That threw me off. Also The Shining.
Also, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yes.
And just the Joker.
We like Jack Nicholson a lot.
Anyways, what else do we got? We got Transformers Rise of the Beast coming out.
It's a Transformers movie.
I love Transformers. And I was trying to ask you this like 4 times, but you wouldn't shut up enough for you to listen to me. If you could choose one piece of pop culture that you could have made into a AAA, like Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead budget video game, what would it be?
Ooh.
Preferably one that has not already been made into a video game.
Well,
because my answer changed very recently.
Is it Transformers?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to say this. They have made it into a video game, but if they made a perfect...
Like, there's definitely been, like, Transformers games, but...
I know. I played the one on the Wii, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
If they made a perfect TMNT game, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like a Sekiro-style game, I would play that to my heart's content. I would die.
My answer for a while was Spider-Man.
And then
we got Spider-Man.
And it was perfect?
Yeah. And then my answer changed to Harry Potter. And we got Hogwarts Legacy.
Is it pretty good?
It's pretty good. So
is it Spider-Man level?
I can't answer that question because I like Harry Potter
way more than
by an order of magnitude more than I like Spider-Man.
So you can't unbiasedly say yes or no.
Harry Potter might be
your favorite pop culture thing?
Yeah.
That's a wild... I mean, it makes sense. It's not like a bad take. But knowing that you like things the way you do, and that's the one that you decide is the best, is weird.
I don't know.
I get it. It's just odd.
It's definitely up there. I love Harry Potter.
I agree. I don't love it as much as you do, but I love it.
Anyway, so we got Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Would you like to share your opinions on Fast 10?
They should have stopped at 7.
I mean, I agree.
I feel like it's a pretty common take, but like... I mean, I like the movies. But there's a point where it almost feels like a different movie series.
You mean before 7 and after 7?
No, just over, like... If you showed somebody Fast and Furious 1 and then said, hey, here's Fast and Furious 10, they'd be like, these aren't, like... They're the same actors. It's not the same movie.
They're both racing movies.
Sure. They both have cars.
Anyways. Real quick, we got...
It'd be like showing somebody Iron Man and then Endgame. And
do you want to watch Oppenheimer?
Yes.
Okay.
100%. And Barbie. Just so we're clear. We can do a double feature.
Okay. I did that with Avatar: The Way of Water and Black Adam.
Those are 2 movies that I wouldn't want to pay to watch in theaters.
I watched both of them in theaters.
And you love The Rock.
I think we talked about my feelings on Avatar last week.
Did we?
The Blue People? Pretty sure we
did. You love it.
Yeah.
I prefer The Last Airbender.
You're wrong. The Flash.
Okay. You called this.
I did.
You did.
I've been calling this
for years.
Pretty much since they started Man of Steel. Yeah, I have called it was going to be Flashpoint or Crisis. I whiffed
one of those
between the two, but either Flashpoint or Crisis for a long time. And then once the CW
we watched
did
the trailer.
Crisis,
okay, yeah. Anyway,
once the CW did Crisis, I was pretty hard into Flashpoint.
And once we watch the trailer and it says I have to go back to save my mom or whatever he says about saving his mom, I'm like, that's Flashpoint.
I definitely didn't watch these trailers before. Apparently, somehow, except one where they get transported to the Batcave.
And it's
This was the first time that I noticed there were 2 Ezra Millers.
Yeah, I didn't notice it. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention or he looks too different between the 2 of them, but it's definitely just him twice.
Yeah, and I just didn't notice it.
Also, This feels like it's gonna almost be No Way Home level stuff.
I mean,
where it's like
it's definitely gonna have some okay, Michael Keaton is Batman in it, so
also Ben Affleck is in the movie.
Yeah.
So like we're gonna have different Batmans. If they bring back Christian Bale,
I thought you were gonna say Adam West. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
No, Christian Bale. The thing that would upset me most is that you still have Ezra Miller in the movie and make it that good of a movie. Like, if this turns out to be a great movie and Ezra Miller is the star, it's going to bother me so much.
They just put Grant Gustin in at the end?
Sure. I mean, like, but I'm still going to have to, want this movie. I'm going to want to watch the movie and then just have to, watch Ezra Miller.
Yeah. I'm going to make you put this out on the internet so that people can flame you. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Oh, I have not watched any Indiana Jones movies.
That's terrible.
I understand.
So terrible.
I played the Lego game. That was
Indiana Jones is another one that I would love a full AAA style.
That would be fun.
Indiana Jones is another one that I'd love a full AAA style game of.
I mean, I think it'd be fun. I played the Lego games enough where I would get it.
The Lego games are some great games.
They
All
are.
Of them.
Yes, 100%.
What's your favorite one?
It might be Indiana Jones. I mean, it's Star Wars.
Wrong.
Marvel?
Yeah, Lego Marvel Superheroes.
No.
It's Lego Marvel Superheroes. Lego Avengers is trash.
Agree. I know
Lego
the difference.
Marvel Superheroes,
I've played both
great.
games. It's still Lego Star Wars.
You're wrong. You've never seen an Indiana Jones movie. You don't get to talk.
I've seen Star Wars and I've watched Marvel content.
You haven't seen an Indiana Jones movie. You don't get to talk.
Shut the fuck up.
Creed 3.
I don't think I watched Creed 2.
I don't think I watched Creed 1.
I liked Creed 1. I love the Rocky series. Let me
I like
rephrase.
Michael B. Jordan.
I do like Michael B. Jordan. I like most of the Rocky movies. 5 kind of sucks. But that's beside the point.
This movie, I swear to God, is a fever dream to me. I really hope you know what I'm talking about. There is a movie where Michael B. Jordan plays a lawyer, and he has to try and get a black man off death row. Do you know the movie that I'm talking about?
I do know what movie you're talking about. I don't know the title, but I know what movie you're talking about.
I think you are the first person I've ever talked to that knows what that movie is. You know what else is a really good movie?
What?
Basically any courtroom drama, but that's beside the point. Have you ever seen The Lincoln Lawyer?
I have heard of it.
Okay, this is going to sound really stupid. Just bear with me. It's either Matthew McConaughey or Keanu Reeves.
It's definitely Matthew McConaughey.
Okay, cool.
I know enough about the movie to know it's that.
Okay,
It is hilarious to me, though, that those were the two options.
I could picture both of them in the car, and I was like, we're just going to guess.
I'm also going to be really upset if it's actually Keanu Reeves, and I'm just being dumb.
Anyways, Matthew McConaughey is a lawyer, and he works out of his car.
Okay.
And it's a Lincoln, so it's called The Lincoln Lawyer.
I also definitely might be thinking of A Time to Kill. Which has Matthew McConaughey as a lawyer.
The Lincoln Lawyer is cool. Apparently it's a TV show now, too.
That's crazy.
But I want to know about the movie. No, the movie's Matthew McConaughey as well.
Okay.
I also remembered his movie, as I was saying those words. It was going to be Keanu Reeves. It was going to be Keanu Reeves until those words came out of my mouth. Anyways, that whole tangent went off of Michael B. Jordan. Anyways.
I like Michael B. Jordan.
You want me to make your day? John Wick Chapter 4.
Yes, I cannot wait. It is going to be so... It's going to be so much fun. I watched 3 in theaters. However, I was still, I think, a child when I watched 3 in theaters. When I say that, I mean I was 14 or 15. I ended up having to watch it with my friend's parents. So I can't wait to watch this movie in theaters.
Alright, we already talked about Oppenheimer. I guess it's time to put this out on the internet. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
I can't wait.
I don't like the Spider-Verse.
I know you don't. I love it. I can't wait. I'm going to watch it day 1. I loved Into the Spider-Verse.
We'll see if I watch it.
That's so upsetting. Somebody who's so, about cinematography and technical stuff, I figured you would love that movie. The fact you don't like it...
Speaking of which...
blows my mind. Sorry.
I had a eureka moment.
Okay.
We're going back to WWE real quick.
Okay.
When Jimmy comes out at the beginning of Raw, and he's talking about cracks in the bloodline, every few seconds, the hard cam would shoot to Solo.
Okay.
I don't know if that was just camera angles or if they're planting seeds that Solo is going to break from the bloodline. If they're planting seeds that Solo is going to break from the bloodline, and the fact that he's talking about cracks in the bloodline and the hard cam shoots to Solo, and then he goes off about this, that, the other thing. You don't know about family. Family fights for each other. They don't fight with one another. Shoots to Solo. If that's what's happening, I might kiss the head of cinematography at WWE.
I'm glad that you were a nerd about stuff like that, because I didn't even notice that.
Anyways, it
bothers me you're not excited, or you didn't like Into the Spider-Verse, and you're not excited for Across the Spider-Verse.
I really wish we had a camera set up for that just happened right there.
Yeah, watching you freak out. Yeah.
Anyways.
You would have thought he just discovered the cure for cancer.
Apparently there's a Hunger Games Battle of Songbirds and Snakes movie coming out.
That's crazy.
I didn't read the book, did you?
Neither did I.
Okay, cool. Anyways, there is... Any of these that we'll...
How many books do you think you and I have read together?
That's a big-ass number. Like a really large number.
Like
there's a Paw Patrol movie coming out.
There is indeed. I might have to bring my sister to watch that.
I think that's all I got.
For movies? I believe so.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I think we've read a lot of books together.
That's why I said it's a big-ass number.
And I think of it as exclusively, like, young fantasy and also old classics. I think that's where the two big piles
and war
are.
Books.
Yeah, sure, and war books.
Yeah. Have you ever read The Day the World Went...
Wow. The Day the World Went Nuclear?
That.
No. It's on my list. Do you have a copy? Give it to me.
Okay. Anyways, real quick. Also, under my movies.
Okay.
There's something I want to discuss.
Okay.
The Three Jokers.
Okay.
Are you aware of the Three Jokers? Are you aware that there are three Jokers?
I know that there are three written Jokers.
Okay. Are you aware what the three Jokers are?
I know one of them is the one. It's like one of them is supposed to be the person that killed Batman's parents.
Kind of.
Kind of.
You have three Jokers because you have three ages of comics. You have the Golden Age, the Silver Age, and the Bronze Age.
Okay.
The Golden Age was the beginning of comics. Like, Action Comics #1 was Superman.
Yes.
Type stuff. That was the Joker who... He was the original Joker. Like, think the Adam West Batman.
Yeah. Goofy.
Killed people, but was still goofy.
Yeah.
This is really simplified, by the way. You had the institution of the Comics Code Authority. And they said, basically, you can't kill people in comics anymore.
So you had to rewrite the Joker so he doesn't kill people?
So then you had the Silver Age Joker, who was, think Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
He was more of a prankster, robbed banks but didn't kill people.
Yeah.
Anyways, then the Comics Code Authority finally lifted and said, okay, do what you want. You have the Bronze Age.
And then they went crazy.
And it delves far deeper into a character's psyche and, like, what it does to a character to be a villain or a hero.
Think Heath Ledger onward.
Heath Ledger.
Jared Leto.
The big example is
Joaquin
Heath Ledger.
Phoenix. Oh, yeah.
I love this because this came up because I was rereading A Death in the Family.
Okay.
Do you know what A Death in the Family is?
I assume it's a Batman comic.
It's the Batman comic where the Joker kills Jason Todd.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about, yes.
So, this is a beautiful way to write into canon the fact that the Joker had to change because of laws that were being made at the time.
Where you actually have to have three different Jokers.
And I love it. And it wasn't just like the Joker decided to stop killing and then decided to start killing again and all of a sudden was a psychopath.
It was three different people.
Yeah. And I love it.
Did they ever say like the Joker's actual name in any of the movies and TV shows?
I mean, all they say is John Doe.
Okay. Because I know he has like actual names.
Yes.
And the different iterations.
But all they say is John Doe as far as I know.
Gotcha.
Anyways, I think that's all I have.
Which is your favorite Joker?
Which of the three or which of the movies?
Both.
Okay, which of the three is definitely... I mean, they're the same. It's Bronze Age.
And it's Heath Ledger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heath Ledger is the only correct answer for favorite Joker.
Aside from Heath Ledger, I assume it's Jack Nicholson?
Yes.
Okay. Which is... And your favorite Batman is...
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. Which is insane to me.
Michael Keaton, Adam West, George Clooney.
Wow. Dude, if you
Christian
say...
Bale.
Thank you.
Ben Affleck.
If you would have put Christian Bale at the bottom, I would have jumped this table.
I mean,
The fact that he's fourth bothers me immensely. Because you were definitely a Bronze Age comics person.
Yeah.
And yet...
Don't get it twisted. I'm a Bronze Age villains person.
and you're a what? Silver
Golden.
Age? Gold? It's still wild to me that that's your list. George Clooney is above Christian Bale.
Who's your favorite Flash?
I don't know. I don't care. There's 2.
There's definitely 3, but that's okay.
Whatever.
Anyways.
Doesn't matter. Because the Flash is not as cool as Batman.
Disagree.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you of all people would agree with me.
I like the Flash. I really like the Flash.
Is he like top 3 DC?
Ooh.
Heroes. To be
Heroes?
clear, heroes.
Do you include anti-villains in heroes?
Give me...
Deathstroke.
No, he's a villain.
Okay.
He's definitely more villain than he is hero.
Okay. Number 1 is...
It's okay to be basic here, by the way. I'm not going to judge you if you say Batman or Superman.
It's neither of those, so.
Okay.
Number 1 is Aquaman.
That makes sense for you.
I don't want to know what that's supposed to mean. Number 2...
Means you're a fishy person.
Number 2 is probably the Flash.
Okay.
Number 3 is Lobo. If you count Lobo.
Sure. Only because he's a villain until he gets to Earth normally, and then he
Okay.
then becomes a hero when he gets there.
Then number 3 is Lobo.
Okay.
In comics.
Okay.
In media, it's different.
In visual media, it's different.
Yeah. Visual media. Number 1 is still Aquaman.
Okay. Number 2.
Batman.
Thank you. If he wasn't top 3, I was gonna lose my mind.
Okay.
He has been the face of comics or media since the 60s.
You ready for number 3?
No?
The Green Arrow.
From the CW?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I
But
love the Arrow show.
you love everything the CW produced, I feel like.
Except Black Lightning.
Sure.
Anything that was a part of the Arrowverse, correct.
Okay.
Anyways.
So do you think... Okay. Pre-Disney Plus shows, DC had a lockdown on TV.
Yes.
And Marvel had a...
What, you think Daredevil gave the CW a run for your money? They're high.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was the...
You're still high. You might be higher. That might be worse.
Who's your favorite comic book character?
Whoa. Comic book character?
Yeah, period. Overall.
Shitballs. Deathstroke is high up on that list.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Colossus is also high up on that list.
Colossus. See, these are the things that, Colossus, if you asked me, hey, what's Wyatt's, top character in comics? Colossus wouldn't break my top 100.
Deadpool is high up on that list.
That would break my top 10. That would make sense.
Deathstroke is higher than Deadpool, though.
Also makes sense.
I'm gonna choose one from each company because
I'll allow it, I guess.
You don't have a choice. Okay. Aquaman and Wolverine.
Your Marvel pick's much better. I'll say that.
And then number 2s go to Deathstroke, and I just had a Marvel one in my head.
Spider-Man?
No. Stop. Hawkeye. Jesus.
It's so crazy to me how differently your brain reacts to comics versus the movies.
What?
It's weird.
Hawkeye's my favorite MCU character.
I know. Did you like Logan?
Not really.
That's weird to me. Wolverine's your favorite comic book character. You didn't like Logan. That might be my favorite comic book movie, period.
Eliminating Avengers. Mine is Deadpool.
It's going to be Deadpool 3, I think. Whenever that comes out.
It's probable.
It's Deadpool plus Wolverine.
If we can go anywhere in comics, it's Once Upon a Deadpool, even including Avengers.
Okay, what comic book iteration do you want to be a movie? ASAP.
What?
What comic storyline? World War... Ooh. You picked the perfect pick. You did... that wasn't even on my radar, and then you said it, and that's the right answer, all of a sudden.
Also, A Death in the Family. Or, shit, what is it called? I'm not gonna think of it. The one where Bane breaks Batman's back.
Didn't that kind of happen?
Kind of, but not
to the full extent.
You didn't get the other medieval Batman, whatever his name is.
Okay.
It's been a fat minute since I read that comic.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the title of the comic, but I know what you're talking about.
That.
Okay. Fair enough.
Anyways, what are your picks?
For what?
For comics that need to be made into a movie.
World War Hulk was... I didn't even realize that was my pick until you said it. That's perfection. If I have, like, no holds bar, DC versus Marvel would be a fun one. But that would require everybody to get along and all the correct actors to be in place.
I would also like to see... Like, I don't want this to be canon. I just want it to be a fun thing that happens.
Yeah.
An original Avengers.
Yeah.
Like, the way the comic was written.
I got you.
So.
Oh. Either Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe or the zombie one.
Deceased? The DC zombie one?
No, the Marvel zombie one.
Oh. Nope. You're not going to get the title out of me. I know Deceased is the...
That one. But if I had a pick, it would be definitely DC... Or Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. That one is fun.
I think World War Hulk is mine.
That's completely valid. I'm not going to lie.
Also, a Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. Pretty much choose any comics from.
Gotcha.
I really like Dodge Chargers. Alright. And then games. I think we only have the one thing. If you'd like to pull that up.
Alright. You're going to guess the... These are online games.
Whoa. I'm going to try.
Top 10 most popular PC games of 2022.
Okay. Can you see all of them or do I have to go by number?
I can see all of them.
Okay. Overwatch. Or Overwatch 2.
7.
Okay. League.
4.
Okay. I'm going to throw this out there on the off chance it's still this popular. World of Warcraft?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if it could, like, slide into the 10 spot.
No.
Rainbow Six Siege?
No.
Are there any on here that I wouldn't think of as a online game? Like, they have...
Every game on here is definitely very online.
Okay.
There's like one here I don't think you're going to guess, and one that's going to take you a second. Maybe two that'll take you a second.
Warzone?
No.
Fortnite?
Number 1.
Okay. PUBG? Is that still on there?
PUBG is 13th.
Okay.
You're missing a very obvious one.
I am?
Yes.
Does it say Modern Warfare instead of Warzone?
No.
Because I feel like that should definitely be in the top 10.
It's not.
That's wild to me. I'm missing a very obvious one.
Yeah.
Madden?
No.
Is that on there?
No.
Oh, these are PC games also.
Yes.
Madden made no sense. Minecraft?
Yes. Minecraft 2.
I have 4 of the top 10.
No. You have 1, 2, and 4. You skipped 3.
And I have
You got
7.
7.
Yeah.
So I have 4 of the top 10. I skipped 3. What's 3? Alright, are there any other battle royals on here?
Say that again?
Are there any other battle royals on here?
Battle Royales?
I'm saying it fast. It's a plural.
Yes.
There are?
Yes, there's one more.
One more. Battle Royale. Fall Guys?
No.
Is that on there? These are PC games. What am I doing? And it's not Fortnite. It's not PUBG. H1N1?
No.
Didn't think so. What was number 1? Fortnite?
Fortnite?
Where was League?
4.
4?
You have 1 at Fortnite, 2 at Minecraft, 4 at League, 7 at Overwatch.
Huh. Roblox?
Roblox is 3.
That's upsetting.
You have to realize that kids all over the world play this game.
I don't care. It's upsetting.
I mean, it's probably why Fortnite and Minecraft are that high too.
Minecraft's that high because it's a good ass fucking game.
I agree, but
Okay.
there's also definitely got to be kids that are playing it. So you have 1 through 4.
Are any of these like not games? Like, you know how like Pop Tropica was a thing,
No.
or Club Penguin was a thing.
These are all. Roblox was the one I didn't think you were gonna get.
Okay.
The rest of these, you make perfect sense.
Uh-oh.
Like you guessed Rainbow. Guess the other one.
Infection?
Nope, that not what I meant by the other one.
Oh. It's the other one.
The same style game.
CSGO?
Yes, that's 5th.
Cool. Valorant?
6th.
Okay.
You're missing 8, 9, 10.
I'm missing 8, 9, 10.
You're still missing the other battle royale.
No shit. None of these so far have been battle royales. And it's not Fall Guys.
No.
The PC is what's tripping me up. Because if it wasn't PC, I guarantee Madden would be on that list.
Maybe. The fact that you even guessed
Diablo?
this... No, the fact that you even guessed this battle royale blows my mind.
Dota?
No. By the way, Modern Warfare was 12. And Dota's 15.
Shit, I have one in my mind. Do you know who DePoets is?
No.
On TikTok?
No.
That's wild.
Maybe.
What the fuck is the one that he plays? Spaceship game.
Nope, that didn't help. I don't... Destiny?
No.
Okay.
Is that one of them?
It's 11. That's why I gave it to you like
Okay.
that.
Do you know what... Do you know what the last three are?
Every game...
Elite Dangerous. That's what I'm thinking.
No.
Okay.
I know every game on this list I definitely know, and I've played most of them. At least a little bit.
I don't think I'm going to get 8, 9, 10.
You definitely should.
I know I should, but I don't think I'm going to.
8 is Apex.
Okay.
9 is Rocket League.
I was never going to think... See, both of those I don't think of as PC games for whatever reason.
And 10
Rocket League especially, but...
10 is Genshin.
I didn't even know that was a PC game. You could have told me that was exclusive to the Switch and I would have believed you. That is the only thing I've seen it advertised on.
Fair enough. And the only other ones were GTA 5 was 14.
I probably would have guessed that if I was given enough time.
Fair enough. Alright. Of those games, which is the best one? Aside from Minecraft. Aside from Minecraft.
Run me through them again. I also assume you want me to take out Overwatch 2.
Yeah, for personal bias, yes.
Okay.
I do want you to take out Overwatch 2. Because, for whatever reason, you're a fiend for that game.
You're
a fiend for the weirdest things, by the way.
You want to know why I'm a fiend for that game?
Let's go over this.
No, pause. You want to know why I'm a fiend for that game?
Why?
Because I'm actually good at it.
Oh, that makes sense. If I was truly good at any video game, I would probably also be a fiend for it.
Yeah.
But
I'm at least a semi-decent Mercy.
sure. I like I know what that means. But the fact that, like,
anyways,
your favorite piece of pop culture is Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And then your favorite game online is, like, Overwatch.
Yeah.
And then, like, your favorite comic book character is Wolverine. Like, the things just bounce off the walls.
I mean, all of them make sense
Individually. Yeah, like, all of them, like, make sense apart from the others. But I guess if I gave you a list of all the things that you were into, it would culminate into exactly what you are.
Uh-huh.
So I can't be too mad. What do you think the best battle royale of all time is?
Of all time?
Yeah, all time. Quality. Quality.
Okay, quality isn't fair.
Why not?
Because it's Warzone.
It is 100% Warzone quality.
However,
the issue
that
is,
also had Activision behind it.
Yeah, you also need a fucking great PC to do. Like, the amount of processing that game takes is insane. I have to delete half my hard drive just to get on my PlayStation.
Yeah, exactly. So
you have to, like, be like, yeah, it's great quality, but dear God, my thing's on fire when I'm done with my match. Fortnite also is.
I was gonna say I think it's up. I think it's between Fortnite and Warzone.
Yeah.
I would give the edge to Warzone just because it also has Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
So.
I just feel like Fortnite feels like
Minecraft Hunger Games. There's your answer.
that is a great answer. Fortnite feels like a top, like a top you spun, and then it just started like unraveling as it spins around.
You mean like when they added Goku to the game?
Yeah, and it just keeps spinning around and around and around, and somehow never loses momentum, but still somehow makes more of a mess every time it goes around. And it's just, it won't stop, but it just keeps getting worse.
You know what else is a really good game? Doesn't get talked about enough? Five Nights at Freddy's.
I actually agree with that statement. I really thought you were going to pick something dumb as hell.
No. Five Nights at Freddy's.
You don't get mad at me?
Sure.
Maybe mad at me. The only time I played Five Nights at Freddy's was on VR.
I don't care.
Okay. Which is the best way to play that game.
Yeah, agreed. Anyways, the lore behind Five Nights at Freddy alone makes me want to fucking come.
Is that because you're a MatPat fiend?
Kind
A
of.
film theory? Game theory?
At a point, yes. But also...
They just do a really good job at creating a story.
Yeah.
Like...
Which is wild because I don't like Destiny for the same reason.
They try too hard to make a story?
Yes!
How'd you feel about a Five Nights at Freddy's TV show?
I don't know, I like the books.
There's books?
You didn't know there were books?
No, I didn't know there were books.
I don't know what to tell you. There are books. I like the books.
That's wild.
How often does my nerddom impress you?
Every time you open your mouth.
Okay.
You know things that I didn't even know people were allowed to know. Like, it makes me feel so weird because I think I'm a nerd when it comes to things, but then I realize that I'm only more of a nerd than you on like 2 or 3 things. And it's by miles, don't get me wrong. Like, it's like 2 or 3 things and it's by far, and then everything else you're like just good enough, just better enough at me. Like, history. I'm like, on average, I know a lot about history.
Yeah.
And then you know just more.
The problem is that I know so much that my brain breaks and like doesn't know. Like we were talking about John Brown earlier.
Yes.
Who was an abolitionist during the Civil War, and I couldn't get the name Jim Brown out of my head. Who was a fullback for the Browns.
Yeah. Those two, like, your brain is too overloaded. Where like if 2 things are too close together, it'll just get interlocked, and then you're broken.
All right, that's all I have. Unless you have more on games or just more to.
I don't think so.
Shoot the shit.
I do have one more question for you.
Okay.
What is the best fighting game that isn't Smash?
Ooh.
And then
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Fair.
Honorable mention to Injustice.
Also, Marvel vs. Capcom was a deep cut that I wasn't ready for, and also a great pick. The reason I ask is because I was going through my old Wii games.
Yeah.
And it dawned on me how many Smash clones were made.
Yeah.
Of just different things. Like, there was Multiverses, which was hype when it came out, but, like...
What is your favorite piece of Marvel visual content? Because mine is off the rails and going to surprise the shit out of you.
That doesn't surprise... I know your answer is going to surprise me, but the fact that it's going to surprise me doesn't surprise me. That makes sense. Off the rails pick? It's probably
Mine's
Ghost
so far
Rider.
off the rails, it's probably back on the rails.
That makes sense.
Yours is Ghost Rider?
Off the rails pick, it's Ghost Rider. I love Ghost Rider. No, it's the Punisher. It's definitely the Punisher.
Okay.
Like, to be clear, the 2000s movie, not the current show.
Yeah. The Superhero Squad.
The what?
The Superhero Squad.
What is that?
The animated TV show from like the early 2010s to mid 2010s. It had Wolverine and Beast Boy and Colossus and Hawkeye for a time. Thor made a couple appearances. Doctor Doom went to use the Infinity Sword and it broke into a bunch of crystals, and the Superhero Squad had to go around and get all the crystals before Doctor Doom got it back.
I want to be like upset, but I don't know what you're talking about, and B, it sounds like you're right. The only thing I can come close to saying that was what was it? Agents of Smash. Did you ever watch that?
Yes.
I loved Agents of Smash. Which gave a very nice World War Hulk style thing. Oh! Oh! You're a child. I forgot.
By the way, my pick on early 2010s was dead on. It went from 2009 to 2011.
That was one thing. Marvel really had it rolling with the animated TV shows for, like, kids.
Yeah.
And they just
This
kind of
TV
stopped.
show is my favorite piece of Marvel visual content.
That's insane.
I love this show.
I think we need to get you tested.
When Disney Plus launched, I checked every day to see if they would put the Superhero Squad on there.
Is it there now?
Yes.
Okay.
I've watched it multiple times.
I've wanted to watch, like, the old
It
Spider-Man
also
shows.
has one of the most bomb-ass theme songs ever made. I'll play it for you after.
Okay. Now that you said that, all I can think about is, like, the old school Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Like Spider-Man and his
Spider-Man.
amazing friends.
From, like, the 60s.
Not Spider-Man and his amazing
No.
friends. Also, I definitely put 2 A's in Squad, and one of them was capitalized.
That seems like something you would do.
Did you see how many E's I put in Perseverance the other day?
Yes. You can't... Dude, you're so smart and so dumb all at the same time. Like, you know so much about so much, and then you can't spell or do basic math. It's insane to me.
Anyways, now you've heard both the Superhero Squad and the Iron Man Armored Adventures theme songs.
I'll make comments on both.
Okay, go ahead.
They're both really good songs,
Okay.
first of all.
Okay.
I like Superhero Squads better.
Agreed. Superhero Squad might have the best theme song of any Marvel product.
I'm not going to argue with you. Not because you're right, because I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay.
Secondly, that's what I love about animation, because I was watching that. It shows so many characters.
Yeah.
Like, the whole... I love the Hulk Wolverine relationship, and we haven't seen that ever.
We
And
have. Oh, not in
no,
movies.
yeah. We haven't really got to see a lot of relationships, and I feel like if they just did, like, put all the efforts into a high-quality animated series...
To be fair, they couldn't do the Wolverine and Hulk relationship.
True. It doesn't change the fact that I want it. Now they can. Now they should make it... They should put a whole branch of Marvel just to make one animated show for everything.
And it should be the Superhero Squad.
No.
Yes.
The storyline's fine. The animation needs to be different.
Disagree.
I can't watch that show. Unless there's a child present.
I can.
I know.
I will.
Tonight.
No, I'm watching the Nick Cage and Pedro Pascal movie tonight. Which I already forgot the name of it, but it's okay.
Okay. The
Weight
of Talon?
The something weight of unthinkable talent, or
something close to
some
that.
combination of those words.
Anyway,
I think that's
I
it.
think that's it.
Alrighty. We will be back. Oh, next week, I'm going to try, no promises, but I'm going to try to watch film on most skill position players that have declared for the NFL draft.
Wild.
I don't know what you want from me.
I'll also study on something else.
Okay.
Maybe that, but also probably something else.
Okay.
I'll see you next week.
Goodbye.